Ben Stiller, you're watching BrynnO'Malley.
Martin Scorsese watching BrynnO'Malley.
I'm Ben Gazzara, you're watching the BrynnO'Malley Show.
I'm Jennifer Tilly, and you're watching the famous BrynnO'Malley.
I'm Bernadette Peters, and you're watching BrynnO'Malley.
I'm Carol Channing. Are you watching the BrynnO'Malley Show?
Hi, I'm Patrick Cummings from the Paper Mill Playhouse. Meet me in St. Louis, and Merry Christmas from the BrynnO'Malley Show. Woo!
This is Brynn O'Malley
and Brian Hissong
from Meet Me in St. Louis at Paper Mill Playhouse.
Come out and see our show.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Let your heart be light.
Do it.
Do it. And you're watching the BrynnO'Malley Show.
You're watching it. Watch more of it, too.
Hi, I'm Julia Osborne, and meet me in St. Louis at the Paper Mill Playhouse. And happy holidays from
what?
Or for?
What?
Both. From and for the BrynnO'Malley Show.
Hi, I'm Donna English.
Hey, baby.
And I'm Gregg Edelman.
What's happening?
We are doing Meet Me in St. Louis at the
Paper Mill Playhouse in Millburn, New Jersey.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. From the BrynnO'Malley
Show.
You!
Yes!
Hi, it's BrynnO'Malley from the BrynnO'Malley Show, celebrating the opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis at the Paper Mill Playhouse. And we're wishing everybody a very happy and healthy holiday. And I'll be even happier if they see Meet Me in St. Louis at the Paper Mill.
Happy holidays. Come out and see the show.
Happy holidays. Hi, it's BrynnO'Malley from the BrynnO'Malley Show, live from Times Square, talking to James Hedstrom, who has a great celebrity gossip site called TimesSquareGossip.com, right?
Come on, you guys, right after you're done with the Z, TimesSquareGossip.com. Do it now. Do it right after the show.
So come to the TimesSquareGossip.com. Hi, it's BrynnO'Malley from the BrynnO'Malley Show at Martini's Restaurant, talking to Mark Obie, acting artistic director of the Paper Mill Playhouse, because we're celebrating the opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis. Right?
Hey, I should have cast you in the show. You sing great.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, what an incredible show!
Thank you. I'm so thrilled with it. I mean, it starts with this wonderful, wonderful cast. They're all just great, and they were a dream to work with.
Is it anything like the movie with Judy Garland?
It follows the movie fairly closely. I mean, it's very close to the same storyline.
How can I ignore the boy next door? I love him more than I can say. Doesn't try to please me, doesn't even tease me, and he never sees me glance his way.
What is the story about?
The story's about Esther Smith and her family who live in St. Louis in 1903, and they're expecting the 1904 Louisiana Purchase Exposition, which we know as the World's Fair.
Tell us what you did in this show, other than being artistic director.
Well, I was the director of this production.
Hello.
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 And so I helmed the entire thing, working with the creative team, the designers, Dennis Jones and Tom Helm, and really reshaping the show and putting on this production.
Hi, it's BrynnO'Malley from the BrynnO'Malley Show, celebrating opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis.
It's just like I was struck stone dumb in both my ears.
With Dennis Jones. Was that good?
No.
Dennis Jones, the choreographer of the show. Hello. With one N in Dennis.
One N. Right? Dennis with one N, yes.
Yes.
Tell me about this incredible show. I needed a box of Kleenex.
Poor little guy.
I was so verklempt. So teary-eyed throughout the whole.
Moving, isn't it?
Oh, don't cry.
I mean, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Like I can't watch it and not tear up.
So have yourself a merry little Christmas night.
Choreography was magnificent.
Oh, Barry Z, you're sweet. You're very kind. Thank you.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show, celebrating opening night at Rinaldi's restaurant of Meet Me in St. Louis. Louis.
You shut up.
With the legend himself, Mark Waldrop.
I'm so happy to be called a legend. Thank you. No one's ever called me that.
I go back to Whoop-De-Doo.
Well, whoop-de-doo and When Pigs Fly. Yes, we do.
And Mark Waldrop is going to be working on a musical called Little Shop of Horrors.
I am. I'm so excited because I will never forget seeing it off Broadway the first time. And it had this kind of rawness to it.
At the Orpheum Theater.
At the Orpheum Theater. You know, because the movie it's based on was like this little cheap, crappy movie. You know, it was not a lush, highly produced affair. It was a little shoestring...
Jack Nicholson.
Is this Dr. Farb's office?
Yes, well, Jack Nicholson before he was Jack Nicholson. They couldn't have afforded Jack Nicholson once he was Jack Nicholson.
This is gonna hurt you more than it is me.
Oh, goody, goody, here it comes.
I'm hoping in this big theater, which won't be easy, but I'm hoping I can bring back a little bit of sort of rawness and danger to it. I mean, people are very familiar with it now.
Will you be directing it?
I will be directing it.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show at Rinaldi's restaurant, celebrating the opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair.
Adorable.
We're at the kids from Meet Me in St. Louis, Louis at the Paper Mill Playhouse. Tell us your name.
Veronica.
Veronica what?
Caggiano.
What songs do you sing in this show?
I sing Whenever I'm With You. I love to spend my time with my sweetheart. Whenever I'm with you.
And your name is?
Leah Greenhouse, and I'm her understudy. I'm Sophie Rudin.
You play Tootie, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about the songs you sing in this.
I sing Bamboo Tree.
You like a me, but I like a you, and we like a both the same. I like to say this very day, I like to change your nickname, 'cause I love you and love you too. And if you love me, one live is two, two live is one, under the bamboo tree.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show, celebrating the opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis, Louis. With Patrick Cummings, one of the stars of Meet Me in St. Louis at the Paper Mill. Wow.
Wow, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a big show, isn't it?
And what a voice you have. It's incredible.
Oh, thank you. You know, I've been singing since I was little.
Take my hand, take my whole life too.
Tell me about your role in Meet Me in St. Louis, Louis.
Okay, he's a millionaire.
What's his name?
Warren Sheffield, which on a website they called it Spencer for some reason. I don't get that, but he's a millionaire. Comes from he's a bit bratty at times, simply because a kid like this has gotten everything he wants. So he's not used to being. So this is why he's smitten by Rose. The oldest daughter that he's courting, because most women will kind of succumb to whatever kind of charm he sees to put on them. But she's all the more charming because she doesn't, she's a spitfire.
Tell me about the songs you sing in this.
I sing Raving Beauty.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show, celebrating the opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. With Julia Osborne. Any relation to Ozzy?
No relation to Ozzy. Thank goodness. Even though I like Ozzy.
Tell me about your role.
I play Rose Smith, who is the eldest of the Smith children. And she likes to play by the rules. She's obsessed with love and all things girlish and all things Victorian. And she's a whole lot of fun.
Tell me about the song she's singing this.
Skip to my Lou.
Put on your Sunday, go to me, that'll take you mine. If you will be my dancing partner, we will dance, you'll be the man.
So join the promenade and leave the big parade. And if you don't get home at all, your mom will understand.
So choose your partner, skip to my Lou.
Choose your partner, skip to my Lou.
Choose your partner, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show, celebrating opening night at Rinaldi's restaurant of Meet Me in St. Louis. Louis.
I want this man removed immediately. He's a paranoid.
Brynn O'Malley and Brian Hissong, who are two of the stars of Meet Me in St. Louis. Louis. At the Paper Mill Playhouse, right? What did you say about my show, Brynn?
It's one of my favorite shows. I watch it all the time. I'm a huge fan.
I'll have her. But I will not keep her long.
Tell me about the role you play in this.
I play the role of Esther Smith, originated in La La Land by the famous Judy Garland.
Oh!
You're Judy Garland! Wow!
Down, you fool.
And she is madly in love with the boy next door.
The boy next door.
And that's really her whole life. Just
He's the boy next door, right?
He's the boy next door, and she just can barely even function.
Tell me about the songs you sing.
Oh, I sing The Boy Next Door, which is just incredible.
How can I ignore the boy next door? I love him more than I can say.
You're her love interest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I play John Truitt, the boy next door.
Is he a good lover?
Yeah. My boyfriend.
What songs do you sing in?
I sing Over the Banister.
Over the banister leans a face, tenderly sweet and beguiling.
Hi, it's Barry Z from the Barry Z Show, celebrating opening night of Meet Me in St. Louis.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. With Donna English and Gregg Edelman. Donna,
Edelman, like the horse, Mr. Ed.
Stop gabbing and get me some oats. I'm starved.
Hello, Wilbur.
What kind of a name is Wilbur for a man?
He's got a career ahead of him, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Donna English, I interviewed you 15 years ago for Ruthless.
Yes, you did. You
Players Theater.
Yes, there was. We were just talking about it.
I can't believe it.
I know.
How you've grown up.
I know. I'm all grown up now, and so is Laura Bell Bundy, who played my daughter, starring in a big Broadway show now. I'm so.
She's in Legally Blonde on Broadway.
Yes.
Laura Bell Bundy.
Yeah.
And let me ask you about your role in Meet Me in St. Louis. Louis.
It's a catchy tune, isn't it? Yes, I play Mrs. Smith, the mother who sort of holds the household together, I think.
What songs do you sing in this?
I sing a song called I Heard a Bell. I heard a bell long years ago. My young heart melted, and you're someone who should know.
Tell me about your role in Meet Me in St. Louis.
Wandering minstrel, a thing of shreds, and thank you.
I play Mr. Smith, and I'm Dad. I'm a sort of a curmudgeon dad who warms up by the end, and it's a really sweet show. I love doing it because I am a dad, and it's funny. Over the last few years, I've done a lot of parts that are shows that I really can't bring my children to.
Like what?
Well, If anyone's seen the movie Little Children, I really couldn't bring my children to see Little Children. It sounds like kind of a kid show.
How did you play in that?
I played Kate Winslet's husband.
What about the songs you sing in this show?
I sing a song called, I think they call it A Day in New York.
People have vigor and tap in New York, and there's a spring in their step in New York. They'll welcome you to the fold with all the thrills you can hold. Nothing is nicer than old New York.
What other songs?
Are you rubbing it in?
Yeah.
Now, who played your role in the movie version?
I have no idea. I've never seen the movie.
What?
I've never seen the movie.
What?
I've never seen the movie.
What?
How many times did you watch the movie version?
Oh, Papa Toonie, we got a loony.
I've never seen the movie. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
You do it your way and I do it my way, huh?
How many times did you watch the movie version?
I've never.
Thank you so much for joining us here, and this is a show we really need right now.
Yeah. It's a
We need a little Christmas right this very.
Thank you.
Wait, those aren't in this show.
Oh.
No. Oh well.